Hey everyone, it's Joy Packard. It's getting later and later that I post these. I really should post these in the morning or do it the night before for the next day. I'll try and get better for doing that the rest of the month. And so those of you who are joining us basically for the Joy Challenge, if you have missed some of the days, you can get days 1 through, what is it now, 18, 1 through 18 at jointhejoychallenge.com. And so it's been an amazing 18 days so far. For those who've been joining at the beginning of this challenge, I have felt your goodness. I have felt your love. It has been amazing to hear your stories. And so I continue to encourage you to continue to join us, to continue to do these little acts of kindness, acts of service for other people this December during this holiday time. I know it's a busy time of year, but this is an awesome challenge. I know there's so many different challenges in December, and feel free to do all of them, some of them, combine them. I know that there's so many things that are out there, and there's so much goodness that's happened from it. And so that's the exciting thing, and that's what I really, really love, is being able to hear your stories. And like I say, the things that you are doing is so exciting to hear. And so today's challenge is one of my favorite ones. I mean, there's so many that are wonderful. And for those who are joining, like I say, there is a share button at the bottom of the video. Feel free to share these videos so that not only am I doing this, not only are you doing this challenge, but there are so many others by sharing it that are sharing in the goodness during this holiday time. And hopefully this isn't just for December, that this is also to carry on to be, I guess the biggest thing that I really, really love is that this is making you and myself more aware. I mean, I know that we're more aware, aren't you? Like when I'm in the store, I'm looking to help people. I'm looking to see who might need help to carry their groceries out, who might need to put that case of water in the back of their trunk, or, maybe hold a door open for a lady who's in a walker, whatever. So if there's anything that this challenge is doing, is it's spreading goodness, but it's also helping us to be more aware of our surroundings. We are basically, like I say, like today or the other day in church, there was, like I say, there was a lady in a walker, and she was coming toward the door, and my son opened the door. So it's just, when you are in the mode of thinking about kindness and service, then it's like, it will become, and you're doing this on a daily basis, then it will become more of a habit. And that's the exciting thing. And so many different things. There are some days that we have had where you've had double challenges because they were, shorter ones. Some are longer. Some take 5 minutes, some take an hour, some take, a day, whatever. None of them have taken a full day. But today's challenge is kind of a cool one. I really like it. And so what I wanted to challenge you to do today, because I think it's kind of a fun thing. I know that a lot of us, whenever we have a special note that maybe somebody left in our family, like, say that we're going to work or we're going, we're just around the house, and you find a little envelope with your name on it with a note or a little something, right? How does that make us feel? And so I was reading a story online, and actually it's what inspired me today for today's challenge, and that is this. It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be extensive. It doesn't have to be elaborate, but something like as much as like writing a special note that might say something like, "You are amazing," or "Merry Christmas," or whoever finds this particular note with this little gift, you get to keep it. And so what they did was they have these little, either like a little postcard with a handwritten note that says something nice, and that like says everything that I just said, that, if you find this is a gift, you can keep it. And it's like little candies, or, some people are a little bit leery about candy, so things that are unopened. And so it could be, a pack of gum, and, or, whatever you find. It doesn't have, like I say, you can buy a big bag of candy and, Jolly Ranchers or something, and just have a little note that says, Merry Christmas, you're amazing, or something nice. And you can put these in places that people might be, maybe it's at like I don't know if there's even Redbox anymore because, there's Netflix and everything, but places like that where, it will be where maybe like at a bank where, or at work, or maybe you're going to do it for someone in your family and you put it in their car before they go to work, like put it in their dash or put it on their seat or put it on whenever they're getting ready in the morning, near a bathroom or something. I don't know. It can be family. It can be, maybe you can talk to the nursing home and ask them if you can put it, in the nursing home's rooms or whatever, where they, they can find it, or they can even pass it out. It doesn't have to be something somebody finds. It's just a little something that can make someone's day. And I love this so much because I watched this video, and like I say, and then I read this article about this particular project, and it's really awesome. The feelings, and most people who find these are like smiling, and it makes their day. It makes them so happy. And so it doesn't take much. It could even be like, like I say, you can buy a big bag of candy like Jolly Ranchers or whatever, unopened stuff, so that people don't kind of say, oh, I don't know if I want to take these cookies or whatever, because I don't know who made them. But it can be something like that. So it's an awesome challenge. It's just a way to spread love and goodness and to make someone's day a little bit brighter, because, all of us have our days, and they're hard, right? We have hard days. We have things that are happening. We have hardships. We have, something, maybe we had a long day and something didn't go our way. And then we find a little note that basically says, Merry Christmas. You are amazing, with a little piece of candy or piece of gum or chapstick. During the cold season, it's it's cold outside, your lips get, just anything that you can think of. It doesn't have to be food. It can be, like I say, you can just write a note, and you can have some stuff. Maybe you bought something at the dollar store that has little fun things. So it could be anything. So you can target, like I say, people at work, your family, banks, maybe a grocery store, maybe a library where people are going to be sitting at a desk. Maybe you can go to a college and go to the little kiosks that people are going to study at, and just, put something there, and just something that people can find, and let them know when they find it that they get to keep it. So you have to put that somewhere on the note, that this is for whoever finds this. I hope you have Merry Christmas, and this is for you to brighten your day. So, I was reading I do a lot of reading lately, and I was reading this article about this school that did a kindness challenge in their school for 30 days. And they noticed the difference in the children and how they acted, because the kids were so excited. They were challenged to come up with ideas, for the kindness challenge. And they were talking about how they noticed a difference in the kids' attitudes on a daily basis, because they were more aware, they were happier, they were excited to, they were basically excited to do goodness, and it was a great experience for the kids. And so, like I say, part of this challenge, it does bless others, but it also blesses us as people, because like I say, as I have been doing this for the last 18 days, everything that I tell you that, give you the challenge, I'm doing myself. And so it's been awesome in making myself more aware of my surroundings, making myself more aware of how can I help? How can this person, how can I help this person? Maybe I can bring them dinner, or maybe I can open the door for them, or I can watch their baby, or whatever it is, because all of us need help at one point or another. Some of us are sick, some of us don't feel well, some of us have a need other people's help, right? And so as we are becoming more aware, as we are doing this kindness challenge, it's like it makes us more aware of the people around us, and helps us to, I don't know, I think it just becomes a habit. When you do something, they say for 21 days, then you are creating a habit. And so what happens is, when you create a habit, then it's almost like when you get up in the morning and that you're going to brush your teeth and say your prayers, that this becomes a habit. Finding ways to spread goodness, to do kindness, random acts of kindness. It's really awesome when they're random. I I share this experience with you not to quote, not to brag about it, but just to share with you the feelings of what I felt. And so today in Walmart, it was just a lady that was next to me, and she had 2 kids, and they were kind of, I know how it is to be wrestling with kids. I have 8 of them, and, her kids were kind of fighting or whatever. And so I was about to leave, and I just saw that she had maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 items. It was probably $4 or $5 worth of merchandise. And so I basically, asked her, and I always ask because I don't want to offend people, I basically asked her, I said, can I bless you today by, taking care of your purchase? And she just looked at me and couldn't believe it. And, I put, a $5 bill, and she said, oh, well, thank you, and it just made me feel so good. And I wanted to share that with you today because it may probably, during this holiday season, I would be more rushed and I wouldn't notice that. But because we're doing this challenge, I'm more aware. It's made me more aware on a daily basis to look for opportunities to help bless other people, right? I'll share this one experience, last experience with you, because I don't like to make these videos very long, but I know that, there are people on the side of the roads more during this time of year, and I know that some of these people who are on the side of the roads may not really be in need, and they're just, maybe this is how they make their living, as some people say. But I look at it as not a way to judge, like if basically they're saying we'll work for food and I have some crackers in my car, I'll roll down my window and give them crackers. I won't give them any food or whatever, but at least I know in my heart that, well, what's the worst thing? I mean, I'm in an open environment. It's not like it's unsafe. I have a lot of these people around me. I do it during the daytime. And, there's been times when they're very grateful for a granola bar that I had in my car, or, a pack of almonds or something. And so, if it's just not for us to judge, and it's for us to be aware, to spread kindness, to spread goodness, to be aware of those. And again, like I say on these videos, I love to say that a lot of times people get on here and they think, I have my own issues. I don't feel worthy to spread goodness. I don't feel good myself, or I don't feel like I can do that. My own life is so hard. But I promise you, as you are going through whatever it is you're going through, the trials that you're going through, whatever trials you're going through, by serving others and by doing good, it actually helps you to quit thinking about yourself and your own problems, and you're, using your heart, using your talents, using your service to help other people. And it is amazing how you feel, and how suddenly, as you take the focus off yourself and your problems, and you start becoming more aware of those around you, magic starts to happen. And I've been feeling that during this challenge. This has been an awesome challenge. I've enjoyed listening to your stories about, this lady was amazing when I did this, or this person cried when I gave them this letter, because it was day something and I was supposed to write a letter. And so I'm so proud of you guys for participating and spreading your goodness, even though it's a very busy time of year, and it's a week before Christmas, and this has been the latest. I haven't done any Christmas shopping yet. I just got home from Mexico a few days ago, and I'm trying to catch up on life and everything. But you know what? I haven't missed a day of my own challenge, and I've done that, and I can honestly say that, it's just brought me so much happiness. And so before I let you go, those who are coming on again, at the bottom of my video here, there is a share button. Feel free to share this, because it makes it to where not only I am doing this, not only you are doing this, but it helps other people to join thejoychallenge.com. It's free. It's just, there's nothing that I get from it except hearing your amazing stories, and you'll be able to catch up from days 1 through 18, and you can see some of the lists and the videos that we've done, so that you can, if you're behind, it's okay, as long as you're doing something, right? You can always carry on into January. There's nothing magic about December. Just we're happening to do this way. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I am still trying to play catch up from coming home from Mexico and trying to get everything ready for Christmas. But taking the time to think of others is some of the most amazing feelings that I can feel on a daily basis. And so I applaud you for those who are doing it. And looking out for other people and not thinking just of yourself, you know, and giving of your goodness. So for that, I thank you, and thanks for joining these videos. I appreciate you taking time out of your day and trying to encourage you, and you to encourage others to spread goodness. So hope you guys are getting your holiday shopping done. I hope someone is. And I hope that this has helped you in some way. And I hope that you continue to do it on a daily basis. We're going to continue it through December. And then hopefully you'll carry this on your own through, 2018. We'll do this again probably next year. Maybe quarterly or something. We'll see. All right. You guys take care. I'm going to get back to doing the things that I'm doing. You too. Take care. Bye.